Podcast script for episode 47: How the National Legal Services Authority improves the justice system. Welcome to DNTV Hyderabad's daily podcast series, Legal Issues Resolution at Legal Services Authority. I am Bharadwaj, your host, bringing you episode 47: How the National Legal Services Authority improves the justice system. In this episode, we will explore the vital role the National Legal Services Authority (NALSA) plays in enhancing access to justice across India. From providing legal aid to ensuring justice reaches every corner of the country, NALSA is pivotal in transforming the justice system. Stay tuned as we dive into how NALSA's initiatives empower the marginalized and ensure that legal aid is accessible to all. Section 1: What is the National Legal Services Authority? The National Legal Services Authority (NALSA) is the central body responsible for the implementation of legal aid programs across India. It was established under the Legal Services Authorities Act 1987 with the objective of ensuring that justice is accessible to all, especially for marginalized communities. NALSA coordinates with state legal services authorities and district legal services authorities to promote legal literacy and awareness, offer legal aid services including free legal representation, advice and assistance, organize Lok Adalats to resolve disputes quickly and without high costs, empower the public with information on their rights and legal procedures. NALSA plays a crucial role in reforming the justice system by making it more inclusive and accessible, particularly for those who cannot afford legal representation. Section 2: NALSA's key contributions to the justice system. NALSA's efforts to improve access to justice are vast and impactful. Here's how it contributes to the justice system. Number 1: Legal aid for the marginalized. NALSA ensures that vulnerable groups such as women, children, the elderly, people with disabilities, and workers receive legal aid to protect their rights and interests. Number 2: Lok Adalats. One of the NALSA's most significant contributions is organizing Lok Adalats. These are alternative dispute resolution forums where cases are settled through mediation and conciliation. Lok Adalats help reduce the burden on courts, resolve cases quickly, and provide cost-effective justice to those who cannot afford lengthy legal battles. Number 3: Public legal awareness campaigns. NALSA conducts awareness programs and workshops to inform people about their legal rights and how to access legal services. By raising awareness, NALSA ensures that more individuals are aware of available legal aid services. Number 4: Panel of lawyers and paralegal volunteers. NALSA also maintains a panel of experienced lawyers and paralegal volunteers who provide free legal advice and representation. This ensures that even people in rural or remote areas can access legal services without financial constraints. Number 5: Special programs for children and women. NALSA runs specific programs to ensure that children and women have access to justice. This includes legal aid in cases of domestic violence, child labor and child marriage, and sexual abuse. Number 6: Training and capacity building. NALSA trains lawyers, paralegals, and social workers to better assist vulnerable communities. This capacity building approach ensures that legal aid providers are well equipped to address the needs of the people they serve. Section 3: How NALSA's initiatives benefit the public. NALSA's services bring real change to individuals and communities across India. Here are some ways the public benefits from its initiatives. Number 1: Access to free legal representation. Many people, especially from marginalized communities, are unaware of their rights or cannot afford a lawyer. NALSA ensures that they are not deprived of justice simply due to financial constraints. With free legal representation, individuals can defend their rights in court without the fear of expensive legal fees. Number 2: faster resolution of cases through Lok Adalat. Lok Adalats help resolve cases in a timely manner, reducing the delay often associated with the formal court process. This provides quicker relief to people who might otherwise be waiting for years for a decision. Number 3, empowerment through legal literacy. By educating people about their legal rights, NALSA empowers individuals to stand up for their rights and seek justice when needed. This legal literacy campaign strengthens democracy and builds a more informed public. Number 4, support for marginalized and vulnerable groups. NALSA ensures that most in need, such as women, children, people with disabilities, and the elderly, receive dedicated legal support, thus helping to bridge the justice gap for these communities. Number 5, improved court accessibility. NALSA's efforts to increase legal aid accessibility mean that even remote areas have access to legal services, whether through mobile legal aid clinics or rural outreach. NALSA ensures that no one is left behind. Section 4, real life impact stories. Story 1, a woman in a remote village was facing domestic violence but was unaware of the legal protections available to her. Through a NALSA awareness program, she learned about her rights under the Domestic Violence Act. With the help of a NALSA's panel lawyer, she was able to secure a protection under against her abuser. So, story 2, a young child who was a victim of labor exploitation was rescued by a local NGO, but the child's legal rights were not recognized. Through NALSA's intervention, the child received legal aid and the case was taken to a Lok Adalat, where a fair settlement was reached, ensuring the child's future safety and well-being. These examples highlight the transformative impact of NALSA's work in making justice accessible to the most vulnerable in society. Section 5, how you can benefit from NALSA's service. If you are someone you know is facing legal issues, here's how NALSA can help. Number 1, visit your local legal services authority. Visit the nearest district legal services authority (DLSA) to inquire about legal aid services in your area. Number 2, participate in legal awareness programs. Attend free legal literacy workshops or awareness camps organized by NALSA to understand your rights and how to navigate the legal system. Number 3, access Lok Adalats for dispute resolution. If you are involved in a legal dispute, consider attending a Lok Adalat for faster and cost-effective resolution. Number 4, reach out for free legal advice. NALSA provides free legal advice and representation through a network of trained lawyers and paralegal volunteers. Conclusion: the National Legal Services Authority has been instrumental in transforming the justice system in India, making legal services accessible to everyone, regardless of their background or financial status. With its efforts in legal aid, Lok Adalats, legal literacy campaigns, and capacity building programs, NALSA plays a critical role in improving access to justice across the country. Thank you for tuning into today's episode. If you found this information valuable, share it with your friends, family, or community members. Join us tomorrow for another enlightening episode on legal services. Until then, stay informed and stay empowered. Call to action: if you need legal assistance, visit your local legal services authority or contact them for help. Access justice with NALSA's support. Help spread awareness. Share this episode with your community to inform them about NALSA's services. Follow DNTV Hyderabad for more informative episodes on legal services and solutions. Key message: justice should be accessible to all. NALSA ensures that no one is left behind in the pursuit of justice.